great.
I'll ask.
Everybody get a mic or? All right then.
When did Guyana become independent? 66.
Do you have a mic?
Joe, Joe is going to give it. I have it, but he's going to use it to start things. I have that. Good luck, Tracy.
Good luck. So somebody has to start it before me, right?
Yeah, he'll just welcome everybody. Then it's
Right, we're going to start, so welcome everybody. Thank you very much for coming today. My name is Joe Woolston. I'm the Executive Vice President at the Wildlife Conservation Society, and I'm delighted today that this session today is not about WCS. This session today is about Guyana and its extraordinary efforts in the field of environmental conservation, climate change, and combining both all the way through to community development and support. And I just want to introduce, first of all, I'm not going to introduce the individual panelists, but I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware that since 2009, Guyana has been on a trajectory and a commitment for a low carbon development strategy, and that over the course of many years it has worked extremely hard, especially with developing in a nascent carbon system, to be able to rigorously assess not only its own contributions to climate change, but how it could link with its own economy at a national scale, and also investigate the potential for jurisdictional REDD+. In 2022, Guyana launched its, is now going to be bringing to market, I think the first ever global jurisdictional REDD+ model to the market, verified by art trees, and being brought primarily to the global carbon markets. And as such, it's been a tremendous effort over a number of years by both the government, some of its science-based capacities and communities as well, both a technical and a consultation process of extraordinary depth and complexity. But that patience, I think, is now paid off, and we're going to hear about that from many of the stakeholders, both at the community and government level. I believe this is also not just about Guyana. I think this is also possibly an example for many countries around the world, that actually the patience and dedication to doing the work and the effort in all aspects of it is hopefully going to bring it to an exceptional level of rigor that all countries are hopefully could aspire to. I think it's especially important as a country that contributes so much globally to climate change, but receives so little in recognition for that contribution, that also we are more aware of that as an international community today. So we're going to hear today now from the science, the policy, and the community perspective of that. I'd just like to applaud also the government here for bringing in and engaging at all levels, both the communities, and we're going to hear more from our representatives here, as well as the science and policy. So with that, I'd just like to congratulate all stakeholders in Guyana for this. And even if you are not heavily invested in Guyana, I am hoping that we are going to be more aware of its efforts at a global level and hopefully do more to contribute to its own efforts. So congratulations, and at this point I'm going to hand over, who am I handing over to? Tracy, will you take the lead? Thank you very much indeed.
Hi everyone, good morning and welcome. We're very happy to see everyone here willing to hear about Guyana and our journey. Today's discussion is going to be on jurisdictional scale action for forests and global carbon markets, with a particular theme that focuses on climate, science, and people, focusing on indigenous peoples' communities. We know that Guyana is 85% forest covered, with our forest intact. We also have low rates of deforestation, and that makes us one of the HFLD countries here in the world. Today, I would like to share with you our esteemed panelists, and they're all going to introduce themselves. But first, let me introduce myself to you. I am Tracy Smith, the national focal point to the UNFCCC here with Guyana's team. And I'll now hand over to my colleagues for them to introduce themselves too.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Pradeepa Bolnaut and I'm the Director of Climate and Red Plus at Guyana's Ministry of Natural Resources. My work involved over the past 10 years areas such as developing Guyana's monitoring, reporting and verification system for Red Plus, and more recently I've been the country lead for Guyana's engagement in the Art Trees program. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Derek John. I'm the Tushao of Maracabay Village. A Tushao basically is an elected leader of indigenous community. I am also the chairman of the National Tushaos Council. The National Tushaos Council is a body corporate that includes all the Tushaos of Guyana, all the village leaders of Guyana. We have